Well, that's good though, right?
And the wall almost collapsed, but we're doing good.
Welcome to Canada.
These are all American people of different races, and this is a great melting pot. This is awesome. You learn a lot, meet some new friends.
This is a big support system that we have here.
The friendships and the camaraderie, the networking, I mean, it's unbelievable.
I hereby declare the first session of 2005-2004 CATA State Convention Celebrating America officially open.
Everything he asked me to do, I tried so very, very hard because I didn't like him at all. But I didn't want him to steal my opportunity of becoming the most popular guy on campus. So I was going to fight this situation, but I did not like him at all. He forced me to follow, and then he let me lead until the day I died. I'll never forget it, and I'll never stop appreciating him. I love you. You changed my life.
You feel valued in what you do. It always reminds me of what I do that is important, and touching each student makes a difference in their life. You never know who's going to change and what they're going to do with it, and I always get that from here. Sometimes I forget what it's about until I get here.
We're here to make our program better for the kids.
And because the way that high school kids are, they're wonderful, but they sometimes forget to thank us. And so we feel like we're just doing this, but we really are making a difference, and we have to keep that in mind.
I just want to ask, who's going to be up here someday? It's going to be one of you. In 5 years, in 10 years? Do you have something going on in your life right now that you thought are just simply rocks? With a little polish, a little shine, a little determination, they'll turn into diamonds for you.
This is a great organization because it cares about people and understands that student activities plays a vital and critical role in the total educational process. We face difficult challenges in the immediate future. You are not just a teacher. Make a difference.
You're going to make a decision at some point in your career as an activities director, whether it's just going to be the activities or whether it's going to be about leadership. And the defining moment will come when you decide to save or not save the kids. You're going to stand there and you're going to have to decide, am I going to make this perfect or am I going to sit back and allow it to happen?
This year's award for Area A goes to Jack Ziegler.
Please join me in giving a warm applause to Eileen Beckley.
With Life Touch sponsorship, and the award goes to Carol Holland, Stockdale, Bakersfield. Congratulations, Carol.
Kevin Lort, would you please come up?
And this year's 2005 Area E Award winner is Kathy Stewart.
And we would like to introduce to you the 2005 Area G winner as JJ Barlow.
So at this time, we we like this person to come forward to receive their award, Kurt Chase.
Our kids get so frustrated and so jaded because when we have failures and when we have things that don't work out well, they feel like failures, you know?
This year, a suggestion was made, you know what? The snack bar is over here. How about if you put a couple of items like in a box and go out in the stands? Because a lot of people don't want to come out of the football area to come buy something to eat. But boy, the minute you go out there with food, people are buying.
You just go back with tons of ideas and just really having the energy to really make a difference and just want to change your whole school climate again.
Cata celebrates America.
Cata, baseball, and Herc Jones, America's three greatest pastimes.
These are actually scientifically tested to be accurate within 50, 70 yards.
There's no way they don't work.
No, absolutely they work.
Show it to me.
Okay, see the Johnsons team over there? I'm gonna take them all out. There's 5 of them. Ready? I think my point is proven.
Tiaras are always hot because they always have a prom queen, and for homecoming we sell them for the homecoming and we sell them for the winter formal. Any type of formal dance, they usually have a king and queen in their court.
This is an oxygen bar. It also looks like I'm in need of some sort of medical attention as well. 99!
Man, I thought I'd get up to 101. Oh.
22.
That was my best fastball.
What's special about them are the teachers, the administrators, all these people that come to this convention. They're very special. They're awesome to work with, and it's awesome to come here and relate to them on a different level and get to know them a little bit more personally.
The organization that CAT has created is just, it can't be beat. It's the marvel and the envy of every other state organization in the country, and we're just glad to be part of it.
CAT salutes America!
I cannot tell a lie.
Looks like she's grabbed looks like a wedge or a 9-iron. Oh, it's in the hole.
The CATA Leadership Standards book is really just a beginning of where we're going to take it. It's just the core standards of all the things we're doing across the state. Now soon what I see our vision is to have this giant notebook with tabs of all the curriculum that we do, and we stick in idea after idea after idea that supports all the standards. So hold on to those standards. We're going to grow on those. They're really going to become very important.
I fully support student activities because what I have seen is that students have an opportunity to apply their skills. They can plan, organize, and I've seen so many opportunities for kids to be enthusiastically embrace their own ideas and to implement them, and it's exciting, and they absolutely have to have it.
I think that school is such an important aspect of a student's life. They spend so much time there that you have to realize that you need to develop programs and have things for kids that will impact them in many different ways. And they have to understand how important learning is, but that learning means much more than just looking at a book.
Well, I think anytime you bring activities to schools, I think that's the nucleus of what you do. I think getting kids involved in school and having some ownership is important, and I think CATA's influence on that and with the activities directors and the connections that they make with kids is essential for kids to succeed, not only academically, but being well-rounded.
For the students to be strong in the classroom, you want to have them connect to the school in a positive way. When they feel good about what's going on in their schooling, they're going to work harder in the classroom. That dimension is immeasurable, and how well that we continue to do as a school.
We have a stage in our classroom, and they give real-life examples for each of these one-liners
where in leadership does the smallest piece make the biggest difference?
Do you know more about that person if you know what their favorite color is or what their favorite animal is? And we come up with the answer that no. So we've really worked hard on creating really good questions that tell you a lot about that person.
It all depends on how much they articulate. I was just asked last week by my senior class president.
This is the greatest organization I've been affiliated with, and this goes way back from times at Sing Sing, Alcatraz, things like that. Thank you.
The guest speakers have been so great this year. You know, you just go in there thinking, oh God, I'm so tired. You know, do I really want to get up at 8 a.m. and to go see somebody? But when you're in there, you know, that's what makes the difference. That's why we come to CATA, to, you know, rejuvenate, reboost, take back.
I think going back and being able to be empowered at your school is a major factor, but I think more importantly is just getting to talk to people who do the same thing that you do.
I really got inspired by Vicki Sanderson's talk today, and it just reminded me of why I'm a teacher and why I go every day, so that I can inspire students to be their best, and that's the whole point of being here.
The people here are great. It's my first time here, and the people are just, it brings me back to the college days a little bit, so they've been really fun and easy to talk to.
Everybody's been extremely, you know, positive, and what can we do to help you? Even people that we meet in the elevator have been absolutely wonderful.
You know, when I was in high school, I actually was not into activities. I didn't really care about school. And then, of course, ironically, I'm a teacher. And this has really given me a good idea of what schools should be, as opposed to what some of our schools really are.
I feel like I have some ideas that I can go back to my administration with and actually give them not only the idea, but a plan of how we can actually implement the program and make some change even before this year is over, and a lot more next year. But I do feel very motivated to go back and do something.
I've had the blessing to have an incredible activities director. For me, I've learned more in that one classroom than I have ever learned anywhere else.
Being an activities director is kind of an isolated job. No one on campus really gets what you do, but here everyone gets it, and I love that feeling, and I get lots of wonderful ideas.
It's an injection of encouragement, support, love, and wonderful, wonderful ideas. You cannot lose.
I've been here 6 times. I'm worried I'm going to come back and I'm not going to have anything to see. But every year there's something new, and that's the great thing about CATA. They always have something for us.
What kind of impression will you leave? What kind of thing might you say next week and the week after that your kids will remember for the rest of your life? This is an awesome job. You do incredible things, and you make such a difference in children's lives.